Most of you aren't subscribed. Make sure to slash that subscribe button, as it helps out the channel. Without further ado, as Zenitsu and the little boy run in circles, the two are suddenly flung outside the house, as the room they're in begins to flip. In the meantime, Tanjiro tries to adapt to the flipping room, but is unable to, almost falling past several rooms and sustaining fatal damage. As the demon becomes more annoyed, Tanjiro asks for its name, attempting to buy some time. Named Kyogai, the demon sporadically hits its drums, as we flash back into its past. As a writer, Kyogai was always shamed for having no talent, and was forced to abandon his dream as a writer. But becoming a demon, he embraced his knack for the drums, killing his haters. Speeding up his tempo, Kyogai spins the room, suspending Tanjiro in mid-air. Adding several slashes to the mix, Tanjiro notes the increased danger, as he swiftly steps to avoid dirtying pieces of paper on the ground. Realizing that he feels no pain, Tanjiro replicates his previous movements, to help with avoiding Kyogai's slashes. Combining it with his sense of smell, Tanjiro flawlessly dodges Kyogai's consecutive slashes. As Kyogai is shocked by Tanjiro's movements, Tanjiro takes a stance, rushing in with his ninth form and minimizing contact. Drawing his blade, Tanjiro circles the room, only to approach and lodge Kyogai's head. Feeling pain in his body, Tanjiro chats with Kyogai, commending his blood art, but is unable to forgive the demon for all his killings. Taking out a knife, Tanjiro extracts the demon's blood, giving it to Tamayo's cat, to bring to her. Exiting the room, Tanjiro bids the demon farewell, as Kyogai sheds tears knowing at least one person had acknowledged his talents. Rushing to find the kids, Tanjiro is happy to see the kids are alright, picking the injured boy up, as the three rush to the. Upon exiting the house, Tanjiro is in shock, seeing Zenitsu brutally attacked by the boar-like human, whilst he protects Tanjiro's box. It's revealed that Zenitsu always had exceptional hearing, able to hear noises miles away. When he was flung outside the house, he could hear that Tanjiro had defeated the demon, and was happy for him. Suddenly, the boar-like human rushes out of the house, setting its sights on Nezuko's box. Stopping the boar-like human, the boar questions if Zenitsu knows there is a demon hiding within the box, but Zenitsu reveals he knows. Able to hear basically everything, Zenitsu is able to discern the difference between a human's heartbeat and a demon's. Since Tanjiro gave off such an innocent sound, Zenitsu vowed to trust Tanjiro, wanting to question Tanjiro himself, on the demon within his box. Wrestling with the boar, Zenitsu helplessly cradles the box, not wanting Tanjiro's box to be destroyed. Seeing as Zenitsu is not defending himself, Tanjiro becomes enraged, seeing someone be helplessly beaten. Smashing his fist into the boar's stomach, Tanjiro breaks the boar's ribs, blowing him onto the ground. As Tanjiro scolds the boar, he notices the boar laugh in joy, accepting to fight Tanjiro with its fist. Trying to de-escalate the situation, Tanjiro is forced to parry and dodge the incoming strikes, as the boar's movements are sporadic. Attacking low and then rapping high, Tanjiro is forced into defensive stances, as the boar relentlessly attacks. Noting its swift movements, Tanjiro is surprised by the boar's low strikes combined with its flexible movements. Seeing an opening, Tanjiro latches onto the boar, giving the boar a huge headbutt, which gets the boar to stop its movements. With the boar head falling off, it's revealed that the boy hiding behind the mask has a very feminine face. Introducing himself as Inosuke Hashibara, Tanjiro attempts to learn the spelling of the word, but is shocked to see Inosuke concussed from the headbutt. The others wonder how hard Tanjiro's skull must be, as there is not a single drop of blood coming from Tanjiro's head. Having slept for a while, Inosuke wakes up, chasing after Zenitsu, only to see everyone burying the people that were slain in the house. With Tanjiro asking for Inosuke's help, Inosuke refuses, unable to see the reason for burying those who are already dead. Tanjiro gets an idea, stating that Inosuke is too frail and injured to help with such a difficult task, which tricks Inosuke into helping out. Having buried their final body, Inosuke is seen training his head, as they are all instructed to descend the mountain, by a messenger crow. As they all head down the mountain, Tanjiro is forced to knock out Zenitsu, as he refuses to part with the children. Bidding the children farewell, Zenitsu, Inosuke and Tanjiro follow the crow, whilst Inosuke continues to taunt and challenge Tanjiro. Stopping in front of an inn owned by the Demon Slayer Corp, the three are greeted by an old lady. Taking them inside, she shows them to their room, whilst monstrously preparing them dinner. As the three indulge in their meal, Inosuke steals Tanjiro's food, attempting to get a rise out of him. But Tanjiro simply offers Inosuke more, which triggers Inosuke. Heading to bed, the three are checked out by a doctor, who report that the three coincidentally have broken ribs. Zenitsu attempts to get Inosuke to apologize for beating him earlier, but Inosuke firmly refuses. Apparently, the Wisteria family, named after the purple wisteria plants, are a prestigious family that have been funding the Slayer Corps, having been saved by them in the past. Learning about Inosuke, he had been living in the mountains when he found out about the final selection. Since he never knew his parents, or had siblings, Inosuke sought demons to fight to pass. Suddenly, Zenitsu asks Tanjiro about the demon in his box. Happy to see that Zenitsu protected the box even knowing that there was a demon in it, Tanjiro beckons Nezuko to come out. Initially afraid of this mysterious demon, Zenitsu is shocked to see such a gorgeous girl appear from the box. Before Tanjiro can explain that Nezuko is his sister, Zenitsu gets jealous, believing that Tanjiro had been traveling all this time with such an adorable girl, whilst he had been suffering. Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like and comment.